What is up, you guys? Adrenaline here, and just bringing you a gameplay. This game was. Oh, let me just change my video just so it doesn't lag when stuff actually starts happening. That should be good. I don't know. But yeah, so this is quite an amazing game that I had at playing Shaco. Pretty dominant, but it actually takes kind of messed up turn for the worse. But good God, the lag. Let me just go ahead and pause this for you guys. I don't want that to happen during like a decent moment. So very low, no shadow. As you can see, I usually play on all very high, so Fraps kills it though. So, alright. So the only thing I don't like about Shaco is that beginning gank. Obviously, is quite irritating, but other than that, it's good. So yeah, you see I'm playing Shaco here, starting the Doran's Blade. I really like starting Doran's Blade on Shaco just for the extra health and damage and sustain, really. Just everything about Doran's Blade really works well on Shaco. Then I find myself in kind of a bad spot, getting deep into their team in stealth. Realizing I can pick up some easy kills here, so I'm going to go ahead and, steal that one. And then, I can't actually see where I am. Okay, that's what I thought was going on. So I'm going to get in there for the double kill, and I don't remember the rest of this. I do believe he does not get away. I'm a liar, but Morgana does take it. So we get the 3-for-1 ace, and Morgana getting one, me getting the double kill. So I'm going to be going to lane quite a happy camper. And I believe I get boots as well for my starting build here. Wait for it. So yeah, right there, I actually go to lane with Doran's Blade, Longsword, and level 1 boots. So definitely going to have an advantage over the enemy top laner there. And there's going to be Renekton. I really didn't want to go top against Renekton as Shaco just because obvious reasons. And Renekton, that wrong runes page, I guess. I need to turn off chat. It's going to be irritating for me. Distracting. So yeah, right here during the farming phase, I'm just trying to get as many last hits as possible by using Shaco's passive and trying to harass as well, but that stun just does a lot of damage for what it does. Wow, I didn't realize how tanky I was at the time as compared to Renekton. So I missed a few of the last hits there. He got 2, I only have 3. Or he has 2. What I meant, he got them. So I tried to stop that stun as often as possible by using my E, and then that Shaco damage there with the Q. So right here, I'm pretty dominant in lane, but I can't really go out and just flat out fight him because he can always dash away, and he's got that stun Q combo that does massive damage, especially when he has above 50 Fury, like right there, and it heals him. If you don't know what his Q does, when it's above 50 Fury, that spin that does damage actually heals him as well, and the stun gives it more damage and a longer duration, so when that little bar underneath his health is red, you really don't want to get near him. You don't want him to do anything with that. So here, my team actually called MIA, so I was just trying to be a little bit safe, get rid of the dash, or blink away if I needed to. And I want to see what they're doing down here. I wasn't able to just watch this happen when I was actually playing. So they were doing pretty well in bot lane as well. You see Kha'Zix killing the Singe there. Excuse me. And Vayne only at 4 farm. And somehow that kept happening, his stun going off after I've already queued away a while ago. That's interesting. I don't know how that works, but the reason I like Shaco mainly is he's a decently high skill cap character as far as knowing how not to just run in there and die until late game when you can be kind of reckless. And it just makes it that much more satisfying when you actually do good as him. And see there, almost going down to Renekton, even with the massive advantage I have. Like Renekton, not everyone thinks so, but I just think he is very overpowered as top lane in 3v3 especially. It's so hard not to just lose to him. I think I get an early Brutalizer. I don't quite remember what I build. Nope, I lied. I get Madrids. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yep, so now you can see I have the Doran's Blade, Madrids, and level 1 boots as compared to his boots and the health potion, and he still almost killed me. It's just ridiculous. So he comes down. He's going down for a bot gank, actually, right now. I don't remember if he accomplishes anything with it, though. See what he does. No, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything, actually, at all. That was a very bad position to gank. He just kind of walked behind him. Oh, my goodness. And he actually might go down. Nope. He's gonna. So he also uses his flash there, so that's good news for me in lane. And the slow obviously not doing anything to Kha'Zix because he had that black shield on there. So there, I don't really know what to do. I can't really get in there with them not being able to fight, so I'm just going to push the lane while he's down there. Hopefully have him miss out on some farm by taking it to the tower, letting the tower pick out some minions. And he actually just went back right away to get 2 Doran's Blades in 1 buy and 2 health potions. Oh my. I do not remember that. This was yesterday, so I don't remember a lot of the details in the game. As you see, though, I do have a level advantage over him. And how close is he to actually... Oh, there it is, yeah. So I had one, rather, than I do. And you see I'm leveling up my Q first, and I believe I'm going to be leveling up my E second, if I remember correctly. Not much to comment on this beginning part here, just a lot of farming, trying not to get caught too much by his ability. Look at that damage, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand that at all. I mean, I used to play Ren a lot, but I just don't remember him being that dominant. It's been a long time. As you can see, I'm pretty tanky for a shaco. I like to run bruiser runes on him, especially up in top lane, for this reason. See, there it is again. I swore I hit my Q before, and then got him actually waste his ulti there. I don't remember if we get him. What was that particle effect? Yeah, so we're gonna get our Kha'Zix there, a little kill. Let him be more effective. He is 2-1, and Morgana is 3-0, and I am 2-0. So really looking up so far. You got 0-1 Vayne. Excuse me, 0-1 Vayne, 0-4 Singed, and 1-2 Renekton. I don't remember. Oh yeah, he got that there in the beginning gank. That's right. And Singed really wants to flank. Oh no, yeah, no, you can't do it. I'm not gonna let you do that. How much gold did I actually have when I went back here? 600, so not a lot, but enough to do something with. I don't remember what actually... Wait! I'm a liar. I didn't remember what I got then. I thought I turned that into something else. I thought I was going for Magic's Blood Razor there. I didn't think I was going for Wriggles already. Another thing I like about Shaco on Twisted Tree Line is that he can actually take Dragon at level 6. Between putting down a box and having your clone tank. It's really, really effective. That's actually probably why I rushed Wriggles, if I remember correctly. That and for those procs. Look at the easy farm. Except for right there, of course. I guess I didn't get that one. That's weird. See right there, I thought they were going for drag, but apparently not. So I'm just going to put my Wiggles lantern up there. Let it be my ward up there. I don't think he had it... Oh, derp, I guess I would see if he did have it pink warded. I actually don't remember if he even buys a ward for a while. And look at Singed's build. I'm just now seeing this. He only has level 3 movement speed boots. Like, that's ridiculous. Who just sits there and only buys boots? I don't do that on Singed at all. And that's why, right there, Kha'Zix getting Singed again. Kha'Zix getting decently fed. 3-1 with 20 farm. Not bad on Kha'Zix. I mean, he can really do a lot with gold. Right now, he only has armor boots and a Doran's Blade, but regardless... I'm just going to speed this up a bit, because the early game in most games is pretty boring if you're not playing, because usually just farming and trying to play safe and not feed the other team. You see we're 8-1, that's insane. See, how did I not get that? That's ridiculous. So 9 minutes in, I'm level 7. We still haven't gotten drag. I haven't gone up there to get drag yet. I just didn't want Ren to come and interrupt it there. I'm going to go down for a gank. I don't think I actually... Yeah, I can't really do anything. They pushed right as I was going to go down. So I couldn't do anything there as far as gank goes, but I was hoping Ren was going to come down and run into this bush so we can all just destroy him. He does, but he wasn't actually... Yeah, see, he wasn't actually going to be able to get caught at all. So there we go. Cat is getting another kill. He has 4-1 now, so he's got that Brutalizer, the Doran's Blade, and the Ninja Tab by there. And I believe I get Dragon fairly quick, or fairly soon, rather. Yeah, I think I have just enough. Let's speed this up a little bit more. So you see nothing much going down on either of the lanes, just kind of farming. Did some tower damage. Picked up a recurve bow there. And I believe I go for dragon now, because I saw him go up for a second with my ward, and I wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to get away with just taking it, so I'm definitely going to put my Wriggles lantern back up there. Sounds weird actually calling it what it's called. I usually say Wiggles lantern, but I know I get it soon. I get drag decently soon. I usually get it a lot sooner, but like I said with Renekton, I just didn't want him to dash through the wall and take it if he had it warded. I was really scared of that happening. Yeah, here it is. So I got the box, then the clone. I lost for a decently fast drag as far as for one person. And actually don't even kill my clone actually there. So I got a decently soon dragon, 12 minutes in the game, nice little drag. And I was going to have my clone tank that, and then he just exploded. That's one thing I didn't get about this Kha'Zix. He actually got his spike rack first. I've never seen that, but I didn't remember there being tooltips for all this. So he's going to do some damage to my tower. I don't think he actually gets it. And what does he have? Oh, he just got a brutalizer. Okay. Not to the 2 Dorns, of course. So right here he goes to check drag, and he's like, oh, apparently Shaco was here. And I don't remember if I catch up to him or anything right here. Aha! See, he wanted to run. He saw me put the thing down. So a decently close fight. I don't remember. I think I actually do remember this fight, and if so, I hated it. See, I'm just trying to go back and forth and put my boxes down, and then I was planning on going right behind him, and as I was about to go behind him for the finishing blow, he used the Q. That made me sad. I was like, oh my god, outplayed. So yeah, I'm not doing terrible against him. I am 2-1-3, but I definitely got outplayed there. And as you see my build here, I just have Boots Mobility, the Recurve, and the Wiggles Lantern. And Kha'Zix getting a little low, not really going to go down. 2 of my teammates, I believe, still have Dragon buff as well. Yeah. So 2 of us still have Dragon buff. And Rengar is just, or not Rengar, Renekton is just doing so much damage. I'm just going to put my box up there. I usually like to plant my boxes all around even as AD. Nice little wards that cause them to stumble about for a couple seconds, or for a second while you run away. I wish they lasted a little bit longer. They only last like a minute, I think. I think that's what it is. Yeah, lasts for 60 seconds, so I mean, not the longest duration, but it gets the job done, I guess. I don't play AP Shaco, so I wouldn't know how effective it is for that. And so Renekton thought he was going to be clever and flash over the wall, not realizing that we both had jumps. So we're just going to pick him off. I don't think anything actually comes of it as far as he goes. Nope. I like that my Jack in the Box, if you didn't see, my Jack in the Box actually sniped that kill. One little shot, just one shot. I wasn't actually catching up to him. I was waiting for Kha'Zix actually to turn around and kill him before I could. But my little Jack in the Box there just took him down. So Ren now getting, getting cooldown boots and a health crystal now. So he is just, I didn't realize what he was getting when I was playing. I don't remember. And yeah, okay. See, this is what I thought I was going for, the actual Madrids there. So now, as you see, I'm getting the Madrid's Blood Razor. I have the parts right here, and I'm just gonna go up and kill Sin just because I can. And then I guess Ren took the green buff. I don't remember him taking that. And just doing the ring around the rosy, just kind of walking in circles. And I want to take drag, but my team wasn't really there yet, so I'm pretty much just waiting while he does his dance. And then Kha'Zix. Wow, Kha'Zix did a lot of damage there. Oh my goodness, he built Mana Immune first? Why did I not notice that? So yeah, we're going to get pretty much free drag there. And we're going to walk away with that. So, how much gold? So I got like 750 gold. I can go home, go back to base pretty soon, get some part of the Madrids there. Oh, there, I didn't know why it paused. I hit 1 on my Razor Naga, which is linked to P for the shop, and I guess that means P for pause. My bad. So here's where it gets interesting. So Morgana says, yo, I gotta go pick up some girls. Not even kidding, that's what he said. And he goes, I gotta leave. At level 8, this Morgana leaves, so it's gonna be a 3v2, and immediately we have to fight a 3v2. And to our surprise, I think, I mean, it was definitely shocking for me. We actually win the 3v2 fight there. We chase one off, or we kill one and chase the other two off instantly. I mean, we did have the help of our tower, but there was just a lot of damage being dealt, and then she's going to use her tumble flash there, so I was kind of happy that I wasted her summoner after a chase for no reason. I believe we get this tower. Yeah, so we're going to get the first tower of the second tower of the game there, being their upper tower, so we have their top tower, they have our bot tower. So only the two first tier towers are gone, nothing major. So this is where it gets interesting. Me and Kha'Zix have to make the decision. Do we continue to play, or do we surrender because it's 3v2? And we're thinking, well, we did pretty good in that last fight. Why not just play? And that's kind of what makes this game so insane, that it actually works out at all. Like, I thought we were just going to lose instantly, but we actually held out for quite a while. So as you see here, 20 minutes in the game, 3v2. We got decently fed in the early game. I think that's why we're able to hold out here. But, so we're just trying to hold this game out. We're hoping that we have a better late game team because we got fed, since none of them are really doing anything. And getting those buffs up there. So now that we have, if you didn't see, Kha'Zix actually got their bot tower now. So we have 2 towers to their 1. Hup. And so we're leading the game in towers, kills, gold, you name it. And I don't know what the other team is doing at this point. If I was on a team and I realized that Morgana hadn't showed up for a while and she was level 8, I definitely would have started to push pretty hard. But I think they thought we were doing something sneaky by hiding Morgana or something, because they didn't really try to do much after she left, really. I'm just going to fast forward here because this is just kind of a slow point in the game, just more farming, really. Just trying to keep the game going at this point. And, we don't usually win 3v2s that often. It's just not a common thing. And what's happening down here? So they're doing a 3-man push here down bot. I think they finally caught on that Morgana actually left. And I don't remember if we just flat out run in on them here. Guess not. So we're just going to try to hold this tower. We hope that we can fend them off, even though it is a 3v2 fight here. Knowing how good their team is as far as individual champions, I've destroyed all of them and been destroyed from all of them. So I just assumed that we were going to get destroyed in this fight here. I'm putting boxes up here just in case I need to run up there later. And then just trying to slow Singe, make sure my Kha'Zix is alright. I was kind of being the support here, just kind of protecting him, making sure he didn't just get destroyed instantly. Trying to put those boxes around to make sure we didn't get caught too bad. Down was just for the minions, obviously. But Singe walks up, just takes a little bit of damage from Kha'Zix. Kind of a weird play there by Singe, just throw down that slow. Like, he wasn't really doing anything. That's just a wasted cooldown right there. See what I mean there? I'm just putting down the boxes along the trail if we have to run away. We both got the we have a decent escape here with the my Q and his E. Very good escape team. Right here I tell him I'm trying to have him hold bot against all 3 of them somehow while I sneak a dragon. And it works pretty good. I get the dragon here, and I didn't even have to use my ulti for this one at all. And there it is. So he pushed them back a little bit, so I was able to get the dragon. And they're still kind of pushing hard down bot, but they had to take a break and go to their top lane because our minions were pushing up there on top. And not knowing where they are, that's a little trick. What I always do is I put a box in the bush of the camp so that if they do catch me there when I'm trying to get the camp, it's not a surprise. They're feared first so I can queue away. It's just something I like to do to ensure my safety more as Shaco, since he is kind of squishy. Well, normally he would be anyways. I mean, I have 1,888 health with 178 armor and 51 magic resist. As you see, I just finished Magic's Blood Razor and got a chain vest for myself there. Knowing that 2 of them were AD. Another reason I was building the Magics there is I assumed they were going to start building armor, since we were only people left for AD. And Magic's Blood Razor, what it does is it does % health damage as magic, so. Alright, so right there is unique passive. Your basic attacks deal bonus magic damage equal to 4% of the target's max health. So I figured if they were going to stack armor, I would at least be able to do that magic damage and just nuke them with that at least, or melt them with that rather. And here they still, just so little ward covers, they were still unaware that dragon was gone, and we've had it for a couple minutes by now. They're just going to clear out the green buff. I wonder if he's going to let her get that or not. And yeah, I guess he will. I'm just going to speed up this game process a little bit. And they're just going to grab this tower. I don't know why they didn't just tank it, really, to be honest with you. So yeah, right there, they came up behind me, and they really didn't do anything. I just kind of ran forward, and they didn't really try anything there. I think they were going to originally gank me or get the tower, but they didn't actually do either of them in the end. So I see that Singe is top and Renekton's top, and I don't want to just lose this tower flat out, so... Kazakh was thinking about jumping over the wall there. I was just like, no, please don't. I really don't want you to die. So I'm just letting him know that he needs to help me up here with the tower. And I don't quite remember... Okay, yeah, so nothing really happened there. So he is actually stuck behind over there, and I'm waiting to see what he does. And then, he was pretty much the initiator for these fights. He would jump in, then I would Q R, so they couldn't see me. And right there, he's going to jump in, and immediately we just nuke Vayne. And she's going to have to get out of there, and then we focus down the Renekton. And I don't think anything else happens for that fight. I think, yeah, I'm just going to go for the green buff here. So there's another fight that we actually won right there. Just by singling out Vayne in the beginning, really took out a huge chunk of their damage. And by then, we would already kill Renekton, and Singe would run away, because that's what Singe does. But we wouldn't have to chase him, because we've already won the fight. So we're just going to take down a tower, and I believe we might get the inhib. No, okay. So we don't get the inhib yet, but we did get their top of base tower, which is definitely good for us. Then our minions are going to be pushing it even stronger. And if at any point we need to put some pressure on them, we both have jumps, and mine also has a stealth, so we could easily go and grab it. So I'm just going to put my Wriggles Lantern down over there on the side, and clone and have my clone tank it just because I can, for a really fast dragon, especially with my build there. And instantly from the Chain Vest, I go right to a Guardian's Angel. And by getting the Guardian Angel, that just allows me to use my clone, run around with both of them, and then once they kill the real me, and then the clone blows up, I can just respawn and continue to fight, which was definitely essential, having 3v2 team fights, being able to actually come back and be that third person for the damage. Oh my god, I forgot about that completely. So that's the main strategy of ours. We were just going in and killing Vayne first, as you saw how we just jumped on Vayne. And then there we're going to get Singed second, and go right for Renekton there. So Kha'Zix actually finally died after the fight by Singed poison. I wasn't able to completely keep him alive, but we're still gonna take that ace for sure. 1 for 3, or wait, what? 3 for 1 rather. So right here, I couldn't really do much. I had to wait for the minions. I wasn't just gonna tank the tower. I thought about it. As you see, I took like 4 tower shots. They're just contemplating it. By the time the minions actually get here, Vayne was already up in like 12 seconds. So I thought I'm just gonna maybe get this tower, and that's probably it. I don't think I get anything else. She's gonna be up in 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't think I get the inhib here. I think we take down both of the towers and leave it at that, because she's up right here. I don't think I risk it. I think I Q. Yeah, alright. I wasn't gonna let her stun me there. I was like, no, that's not happening. So now pretty much just the rest of their team's coming up, and she's gonna run right in the box. The rest of their team is up now, so I'm just gonna back off. That was perfect for me. I mean, that was fine. We just aced them and took another tower. Did some damage to their inhib, but of course that's just gonna regenerate back anyways. And right there, I canceled my B just to make sure I put a box down so they couldn't interrupt my B if they saw me. So going back now, we now have all of their towers except for their base tower, and both of the inhibs exposed and up. So at any given time, if we need to put any pressure, we can just jump in there and take their inhibs. That would definitely be effective there. The main reason I really like this footage and was really looking forward to putting this footage up is how it ends. The ending to this game was just great. I don't think I've had such a good laugh while at the same time just having a good outcome in a game in such a long time. It was just so humorous, and you'll see why. And here I couldn't really do much. I wanted to save the tower, but by the time I got there, it was just too late. So you see we're going to jump in again, just instantly focus the Vayne, and then our Kazakhs there going to stealth and chasing her down, my Ignite, or his Ignite rather, finish him off. So now there's 2 of me and 1 of him, making pretty much a full team, and the double kill there, and so again, another 3v2 team fight, we win instantly, just because we were able to focus the squishy, get out of there, go back in to get the Renekton, and by then Singe was running away with his tail between his legs, not knowing like what to do. So really able to just control the team fights just by great focus and mobility, because we can just jump through them and get right to their carry every time. Had Morgana been there, this probably would have been like a 16-minute win without a surrender. Just because we were able to get on that Vayne every fight and just make them useless. Singed, of course, trying to be singed and actually do something, but he just can't. We don't kill him, but he just didn't really make a difference. So as you can probably guess, this is not the ending. As you can see, the time bar down there, it shows you're already up to 36 minutes. It doesn't take 3 minutes for this. So they're getting up, and I really wanted them to back off there, and I was really glad he decided to. Because I thought he was going to risk it for the biscuit there and take the inhib. And our Kazakhs as well got the Guardian Angel, which was amazing. Because even if they won a team fight and went to go push for the win, we'd both be up instantly. Or after the delay, rather. But doesn't even tell you how long it takes. That's interesting. But yeah, and right here was kind of cool. I was like, hold on, I think Dragon might be up soon. And as I hit enter, it just popped up. It was pretty amazing. I told him to wait. That's why he canceled his B right there. I was like, just help me get Dragon. We can do it faster with 2 people. So I think we've gotten every single dragon this game, even with our DC. I don't quite remember, but I think we've gotten almost all the dragons. And he was confusing me here. He pinged to go in the bush, and then he kept pinging to fall back, and he went back in the other one. Then he went into that one. I was just confused. I just went in there with him, and I think he just ended up going B anyways. Oh wow, couldn't even see my B animation. So you can see my build here, 6-1 and 8. He was 9-2 and 7. Got the Bloodthirster now. So I have the Madrids, the Bloodthirster, the Wriggles, and then my GA. So I was just doing a lot of damage, and the sustain with my clone out, doubling that was just ridiculous. I just couldn't die. So this is another one of those moments in the game where we have to decide whether or not we're gonna fight here, because even though we're doing good and it's 18-3 still, one bad fight here we'd lose, just because they would have to just take out our inhibitor and then the turret and win. And we just didn't want to get ourselves into a bad situation at all. We didn't want to jump into a team fight where one of us went in too early or one of us came in too late. Either way, we just did not want to make even the slightest mistake of like miscommunication, and we didn't want to lose the game after 35 minutes. And our Morgana comes back at 35 minutes, 45 seconds in. Level 8 Morgana. The whole team is level 18 except for, or the whole game is level 18 except for Ren and Vayne. So immediately, once again, we jump in on Vayne. Slight miscommunication here as one of us actually came in late. I couldn't tell who it was, me coming in late or him. And right there, they focused on my clone, used a lot of their abilities on my clone. And here is the comical ending to the whole game. Level 8 Morgana comes in and saves the day. Look at Kazakh's HP. He's gonna go down. No, he just doesn't go down. And then he's gonna get him. Nope, the shield. Like that. Just level 8, now level 10, after getting those assists, level 10 now. Level 10 Morgana coming in, saves the day after being AFK for 20-some minutes. That was just the best. If you saw chat, we're all laughing. I think it was just the best. Oh my god, I didn't know that happened. Just saying that was OP. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. So yeah, we're here. We're just going to go for the push to the win. I'm just going to tank the tower. I mean, we didn't really have much to do. And yeah, their useless Vayne was up in 5 seconds. The rest of them for a while. So GG, 3v2 victory thanks to the Morgana coming back. I mean, she didn't win us the game, but definitely would have been harder for me to win without Kazakhs. That was just the greatest. I guess the moral of this story is don't give up and Morgana OP, I guess is the moral here. So yeah, you guys, if you want me to make a video on like how I play shaco and just nice tips and rune tips on how to do really good at shaco pretty decently consistently, just let me know. I'll make a video on that. I'm actually a very good shaco. I pride myself on shaco skills. There was about like a 3-week period where whenever I'd want to win, I would play shaco and I would stack Tiamat on shaco, and I would win every game. My friends were just baffled, but I would win every game with. My inventory would be all Tiamats and then level 5 boots. That'd be it. So if you ever want me to make a guide on any champion, like shaco, just anyone that you don't really know how to play that well or anything, just let me know. I'll make a guide for you guys. I'll upload it like one of the days after that. And yeah, GG. See you guys next time. Peace.